Catherine King with CPC News Today, and I'm here at the Promenade Playhouse for the grand opening of Dennis Wilson Forevermore, the world premiere. I'm here with the director, Natalia Lazarus. Tell me a little bit about what it was like to direct this world premiere and bring it to the stage for the first time.
Well, it was challenging. It's a large cast. It's a large script. We had to do a lot of edits to it. It's an original work. So for me, it was a professional challenge. It was interesting to work with all of the actors and their different personalities and how to get them to do kind of what you think you want them to do. So it's been quite the journey, but a fulfilling one.
Did you have to research the Beach Boys at all to put your input in as the director, or how did that work since they're all portraying real people?
Oh, absolutely. With any work that I do, whether it be as an actor or as a director, I love the research part of it. And before and during the process, I continue to read and watch whatever I can, and just, it's interesting how different tidbits will feed you or give you the insight to just tell an actor about one moment or to tell the set designer about something. So no, research is crucial and I love doing it.
I'm glad you mentioned the set, because I think this set is one of the most beautiful things about the play. Can you tell me a little bit about that? I understand it's a local artist that has some of his work here.
Yes, well, the set, I knew that it was such a large cast and it had several locations. I knew that I wasn't able to direct it unless I had a set. So I sat down with our technical director and set designer, Argent Lloyd, and we narrowed it down. We narrowed all the locations down to be able to have the it's actually four different sets. And with his input, we were able to come up with this idea of doing a retro Santa Monica pier kind of concept so that the set would never change. It's simply the actors that move from set to set. And then in addition, I was at the Malibu Art Festival, and I saw this great artist, Jim Raynor, doing surfboard art. And I just thought it was so phenomenal if we could get him for the show. And he agreed to donate some of his pieces for sale and for the set of Dennis Wilson Forevermore, which we have the different pieces up for sale. So there's, I love the American flag, which represents Dennis Wilson's last big concert in Atlantic City, 1983, before he died. And the Harmony Goddess, which it represents his boat that he owned, the Harmony in Marina del Rey. And then, of course, the Beach Boys guitar, which is part of the set as well. But yeah, the California Bear, and he will actually be with us tonight, Jim Raynor. So hopefully you'll be able to interview him as well.
Like I said, that's one of the things I really enjoyed about the set. And a lot of the events occurred right near here, near Santa Monica. Can you just fill us in a little bit about that?
Yes, that was one of the attractions for me. I love doing art that is representative of real life human beings and artists. I just did a play about Picasso here in LA and in Paris. So then when I got presented with this about Dennis Wilson and his life and achievements happened mainly here in Santa Monica, Marina del Rey, and Chez J was where he had one of his last drinks. I just thought it was such an iconic thing to do and so appropriate for the Playhouse because we're right here in the midst of it.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience, and I look forward to seeing more of the play, and great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining
One more
us.
thing I forgot to mention. What a joy it is to work with this woman. Oh, it's such a pleasure. She is outstanding. Would not have been possible without her. She is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.